How you doing? My name's Phil, and I started this channel dealing with dementia because my mom has dementia, and it's one of the hardest jobs I've ever had to do in my life. The toughest thing is obviously she doesn't know she has it, even though doctors, police, other community members, there's paperwork, there's all kinds of things. But I started this channel mainly to get myself some help in caregivers solutions and hopefully address some issues that I haven't seen brought up in caregivers and try and get some help to other people. And that's why I started this forum about dementia. So, yes, taking care of your mom is one of the hardest things. Right now, she takes care of herself pretty good. Um, Getting a little forgetful. But one of the hardest things is, of course, and you guys will probably laugh, I am the devil compared in her eyes right now because I'm the one taking care of her. And it's very difficult at times because it's just me and her who share a house. And like I said, she pretty much takes care of herself. She uses a walker to get around. She's not the most stable person, but I'd like to keep her in my life and not put her in a home as much as, try like hell not to get there and keep her in the home. Now, the problems that I run into are cousins that do not live in the house and only speak with her maybe over the phone 2 or 3 times a day, but I'll never see her but maybe once a year. And I have a sibling that I love, but she has her own issues and she lives over an hour away, so there's limited help there. But it's mainly the cousin who causes me the most problems because the lies that are told about the caregiver, meaning me, are just, I don't know, really crazy. Thank God I got the cops on my side, the police, fire department, who she calls monthly. Um, and it's mainly the trouble financially that can be caused from dementia to someone who is sharing a house with the person with dementia. And years ago, we're brought together and share all the costs. Now, I'm trying not to complain because I love my mom, but there are just lots of issues that I've never seen brought up. It's one thing about forgetfulness and leaving the stove on and memory loss and all those kind of things that go along with dementia. And the anger, the outbursts, the accusations of lying, stealing, it is literally a dementia checklist, is what I go through daily. And again, I'm trying not to complain, but I look for questions from people and I will respond as much as possible if I can solve some of your questions, because I've been dealing with this for at least 2 or 3 years now, easy, where it's gotten a lot worse. And the cops, when she calls so often, I feel like they have me on speed dial, and they call me up and they'll say, yes, hey, Phil, your mother called again. There's someone taking over her phone, her cell phone, someone takes over the computer. Another issue is she sees people in the house. They disappear in front of her. There is a little bit of sundowners that I notice that nobody else notices because they're not here. And that's the toughest thing, because I guess she still talks a good talk, I've been told from the post lady. If you talk to her for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, like I said, I'm the devil. But the more you talk to her, the more you'll know the house is bugged. There's cameras hidden someplace. People are watching her. They're watching us. They hear everything we say. All those kind of things. And not only pretty close to psychological abuse, but I'm here because I love my mom, and I'm here for the duration, no matter what kind of hell I'm put through. I'm trying. So I'm going to be doing this probably at least twice a week, videos, and bringing different situations that hopefully can help other people, and you guys can write in and make comments and give me solutions to some of my problems that I talk about, and I'll hopefully give you solutions, hence the forum. But other than that, my very first video about this subject, and I just think it's come to a time where I needed this to happen. And I think there's just not enough help out there. And no, I do not have a PhD. I don't have any kind of schooling in dementia. The only schooling I have is I live it 24/7. And boy, is it tough. And if that's not enough schooling for some people who live it, I will balance or rate my knowledge about dementia with any doctor. Real life situations that I deal with day to day, that doctors do not deal with. Yes, I am in contact with caregivers and elder services and all that kind of good stuff. But other than that, please leave a comment, and hopefully we can help each other through a very stressful time in life that I wouldn't wish upon anybody. Thank you for listening. My name's Phil, and hopefully we can help each other through the coming months and years and get through a very tough time in our lives. Thank you for listening. Until next time.